Hey, I'm Julie Hornock with United in Autism. I'm a mother, a wife, and also the author of the book United in Autism. And on this page, we're going to bring you all sorts of interviews with experts and parents from all around the world. And we're doing a series with Annette and Matteo Musso. I'm super excited about this. Matteo is a child with autism, and he was locked inside with no way to communicate for almost 12 years. And so once he began talking through a letterboard, he has all sorts of incredible insights into the autistic mind. And I will be asking him all the questions you wish you could ask your own kid, and he shares these answers with us. So stay tuned for what we have for you today. Hey, Annette, and hey, Matteo. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to talk about eye contact. And in neurotypical world, eye contact, it shows that we're listening to each other. It shows that we care. And so I think it's really easy for a person to get offended if someone with autism doesn't look them in the eye. And so I was wondering if you could shed some light on the subject, share with us, Matteo, why you would not look someone in the eye.
C-H. That's R. Great. Oh, great one. That's a great one, Julie. It's so O C E R R A C E. It's so overrated.
Eye contact's overrated?
Yes. C-H-A. It's just one more way we judge each other.
Yeah.
I C A N R O. I can't process. A U D. Auditory. A and auditory and visual. I can't process auditory and visual information simultaneously all the time. I can't process auditory and visual stimulation simultaneously all the time.
That makes sense.
Especially when I get or especially when I get tired or stressed.
Ah, okay. I think that makes complete sense. Yeah.
Pick one and R P J O I. Pick one and rejoice. When you study the auditory and the four learning channels, auditory and visual are the two primary learning channels, and tactile and kinesthetic are the secondary. So,
yeah.
To have two primary learning channels expected to be on,
Yeah.
we call them, is just, it's kind of crazy once you learn about that stuff.
Yeah. Transitions is one of the hardest things for our kids. They're constantly melting down. So, Matteo, tell me what we can do to help our kids with autism with transitions.
This is a good topic, obviously.
Okay, he's getting excited. He's got some answers.
T H. They're tougher. F M. My. T E E. Teen. Yeah, tougher for me in my teen years. Go ahead. I. N. Need. M. O. R. More. S. E. C. U. R. I. T. I need more security. F. R. O. I adjust to, as I adjust to each new environment.
Okay.
H, the H, O, the hormones,
Thing.
everything.
Stable.
The hormones just make everything more unstable. S, U, P, E, O, R. Let us get the support. F, R, I, O, from Y, O. Let us get the support from you and need. Let us get the support from you that we need, and don't W O, and don't worry that it will be that way forever. It, B, U, I, now builds, C, O, N, F. It builds confidence.
It builds confidence, meaning the transitions build confidence.
Getting the support that they need when they need it builds confidence.
Oh, the support helps him to have confidence.
You know, we as parents, at least I do, can't let him grab onto me as we're walking into Safeway every single time, because when he's 40 years old, I don't want him grabbing onto me, right? We go down the road.
Right, yeah.
Don't worry that it's going to be like this forever.
Oh, okay. Just because it's like this now, it won't be forever. Matteo, so you say supports, but what supports have you found helpful?
I, H, A, have to, C, O, U, C, touch, M, O. I have to touch mom. She, G, R, O, U, N, C. Grounds and me.
Wow.
Then I, C, A, can, L, E, let,
I don't think so.
go, S, O, O, N, E, sooner, with assurance I'm safe. And I can let go sooner with assurance I'm safe. But the times that I've gone, like tried to walk away from him, so he has to be on his own, he's pushing my cart or something, and he just starts to get anxious.
Okay.
It lasts longer because they're having to cope. And it's, they will figure out how to handle it. They just will. You got to trust them.
Yeah. Well, I think it's interesting to hear it from him, because I think a lot of us moms know that we are calming to our kids. We don't understand it necessarily, but it's nice to hear that we're grounding too. And I mean, that's a lot of responsibility, but it's also, it's nice to hear it that, okay, it's not in our head that we're making this big of a difference every time. So thank you, Matteo, so much for sharing. And thank you, Annette. And we will catch you guys next time. Have a great afternoon.
Bye.
Bye.
Now, Matteo went the first 11 and a half years of his life in silence. He did not speak to me at all, or his dad. And so my husband and I were like, well, we'll do the best to figure out what he needs, right? And we did the best we could. And then I am being a mad or E-M-E-A-R S-E-D. Embarrassed. Okay, notice he could spell the word, but it's harder to say the word. Spelling, not a problem. Isn't that amazing?